Right now, someone in your life is lying to you, a friend, a colleague, maybe even someone you trust the most. And the scary part, you have probably been trained your whole life to miss it. FBI investigators, poker players, and top negotiators don't rely on guessing. They read three specific body signals that expose a lie almost instantly. Today, I'm going to teach you all these three, and by the end of this video, you'll never look at the conversation the same way again. Stay till the end because signal number 1 is something you can catch in literally 2 seconds, even over a video call. Let me ask you something. Have you ever had that gut feeling something felt off about what someone told you, but you couldn't explain why? That feeling isn't random. Your brain is actually picking up on tiny signals faster than your conscious mind can process this. Today, we are going to slow that process down, so instead of just feeling it, you'll actually know it. Signal number 3, the delayed reaction. Here's how it works. When someone tells the truth, their facial expression in their words fire at the same exact moment because they're just recalling a memory. But when someone lies, their brain has to do 2 jobs at once: invent a believable story and manage how they look while saying it. That takes a split second longer, so the expression shows up just a fraction late, sometimes barely a half second, but enough that it feels slightly off if you're paying attention. Here's the trick. Don't watch someone's face while they answer. Watch it in the half second right before they answer. That's where the real reaction lives, before they have had time to control it. Signal number 2, and this is the one that flips everything. You think you know about lying? Excessive details. Most people assume liar gives short, vague answers because they're hiding something. Actually, it's the opposite. Someone telling the truth doesn't need to convince you. They just remember and say it. But a liar knows they sound suspicious, so they overcompensate. They add details nobody asked for. They explain things twice. They sound like they're reading a script, not a living memory. Simple task. Ask a direct, simple question. Where were you last night? A truthful answer usually takes 1 sentence, but if you get a 3-minute backstory with details you never asked about, that's not honesty. That's performance. And now signal number 1. This is the one you can spot in 2 seconds. The self-touch response. Lying causes stress, even in the people who lie confidently. And the stress does something the brain can't fully control. It triggers small, unconscious, self-soothing movements. Watch for someone touching their nose, rubbing their neck, or adjusting their collar right after you ask for a direct question. The single action isn't proof by itself, but when you see it combined it with delayed reaction or excessive details, that's when you know something isn't right. Now, here's the part almost nobody talk about, and it's the actually most important rule of all: baseline behavior. Every person has a different normal. Some people touch their face constantly and some almost never do. If you don't know someone's baseline, you will misread innocent habit as lie, and that's the mistake even professionals make. The real signal isn't the action itself, it's the change from someone's normal pattern right after you ask for a direct question. If your friend never touches their neck and suddenly does the moment you ask, "Did you take my money?" That change is the tell, not the touch itself, the shift. Here is something that might make you a little bit uncomfortable. Once you learn these signals, you can't unlearn them. You start noticing them everywhere, in your friend, your family, even in yourself. And that's exactly why this knowledge is powerful. Not to catch out people and start fight, but to protect your mind from being manipulated and to finally trust your gut with the actual evidence behind it. If this video opened your eyes a little bit, do one thing for me. Hit subscribe, because in the next video, I'm revealing something even more powerful. Why the quietest person in the room is often the most dangerous one, and exactly how silence can control the entire conversation without a single word. Trust me, you don't want to miss that one. See you in the next video.